We begin tonight, keeping him honest, with the president's recent actions aimed at undermining the institutions that he believes threaten him. It's a pattern, of course, we have seen before, attacking the country's bedrock institutions from the White House as president. That's when it goes from amusing, perhaps, to arguably dangerous, especially when lawmakers choose not to use the power that voters have given them to address that danger. Republicans, mostly, who have chosen only to talk about it. The president was off to the races, for the first time attacking Mueller by name. Mueller's team have donated to Democrats. Our own reporting reveals that the biggest donor to Democrats on the team, Attorney James Quarles, also gave to Republicans Jason Chaffetz and George Allen. And as a private citizen, Donald Trump gave money to then Senator Hillary Clinton. He's been undermining the larger institution now for months. Well, that was back in December, and the pattern, of course, continues. Today, he brought in a new member of his legal team, Joseph DeGeneva, who you might remember for pushing some conspiracy theories about the FBI trying to prevent the president's election, which is essentially the president's complaint. The investigation of him, his campaign, his administration isn't a reflection on any facts in the case, all the indictments and guilty pleas notwithstanding. Instead, it's about the essential corruption of the very organizations investigating him. The system, he says, is rigged, and you might have heard that before. The system is crooked, he said. The system is rigged. The way we've elected presidents for 2 centuries is now something to be doubted, to be questioned, minus any actual evidence, all because one candidate at one moment in time was afraid of losing. Part of a pattern, just as it was with another institution, the press, which literally made Donald Trump famous. And now President Trump, unlike any president since Nixon really, has loudly and publicly tried to delegitimize the press. He's tried to delegitimize the intelligence community over the assessment that Russia meddled in the election. He first cast doubt on and then cast off his Secretary of State and has presided over a bloodbath in the diplomatic corps. The president has savaged his own attorney general in tweets and, of course, in public. So the question is, do the non-political professionals at the FBI, the Justice Department, and all other agencies look at all this and get a certain message that they are, in so many words, illegitimate or even subversive? And against that backdrop of allegedly corrupt plotting against the president and the president's pattern of behavior in response,